Welcome back. I know it's been a minute. So in today's video, we will be discussing some body care finds in the category of Olay from the Olay brand. So if you are familiar with Olay, okay, they have just at least within the past 2 years or more, they have started expanding their scent line. So we're going to start with this one that is in the $1.25 tree, I like to call them, okay? In today's video, we're going to be going over Dollar Tree body care finds for $1.25. Okay? Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more of these. So what we have here is Olay's rose water and sweet nectar going on here. So it is, looking down, I'm thinking 12.3 ounces, a typical full size. So this is just under full size. If you get two of these, might equal the equivalent of what their full size is, which is ranging anywhere from 20 to 30 ounces. You feel me? Okay. So I'm already liking that it has rose water, but it does remind me of, hear me out. It does remind me of OGX. I'll put it on the screen. I have reviewed her before. They still sell her in stores. I don't believe I don't believe that there is much hype for, don't worry about the wig. I don't believe that there is much hype for her as much as it used to be when she first came out, because I heard people talking about how it smelled like a pink starburst, and I cannot concur. I do not agree. Okay, I don't. However, it is a very nice smell, but if you're not used to pink sea salt, any salt within your scent, your body care or anything, you might not be used to it. You might not like it. And I gave my opinions on that. I'm gonna leave the review of that here. I haven't done cards in a while. It's okay. You know what? I'm going to leave it at the end of this video so you don't get distracted, because this ain't the only one we're going to talk about. I, for one, like rosy scents when they're done with something that is gourmandish or sweet, or that is complementary to it. There is one scent when I went in one of these department stores, which shall not be named, because I know if I name it, look, don't be selling that stuff out. Okay? I'm telling you this because I love you. Don't be selling that stuff out. I be wanting to get a bottle of it. Now I'm just like, I'm so glad that I have a way. I know what it looks like, and I can pull it up, okay, and see what it looks like. So when I go back to that store and look for it, I know it's been months, probably been over a year since I last seen it. It smells so good and classy for a rosy type of scent. I'm like, it don't make no sense. Why it's here for that price? I done forgot the price. Don't ask me. You'll hear from me when I find it. That's all I can tell you. Okay, that's it. But here's what we're dealing with right now. Olay, I'm so proud of Olay. I believe it's the first body care company I started seeing a few short years back. I think this has been since YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. That has the courage. They have a plum scent. And then I started looking at the other, Dove, Caress. Why is it anybody highlighting plum scents? See, this is why I advocate so heavy for chocolate scents. There are some scents that are international. They're considered international scents. And see, I had to find this out through a dear YouTube family member. Appreciate you. Okay. If I could find your comment, I'll put it on the screen. About Dove. They have international versions, which explains why when you go in department stores, okay, which will not be named, you will see it'll be 33 ounces instead of the normal 32 in the retail stores like Walmart, Target, Dollar General, Family Dollar, okay, even the Dollar Tree. You'll see an ounce or two. You will see a regular amount of. You will start to see a regular amount of ounces once you're in the department stores. And based on the volume and the pricing, you're going to 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it lower for retail price to get 1 ounce less. Most people's like, that's not worth it. But if think about it this way, if it's priced at half, we can use Dove, for example. We can use Olay, for example, since this is what we're talking about. If you're paying half the price but getting an extra ounce, it's actually worth it, because that means you get to keep it a bit longer than you normally do. And if you're not heavy-handed, then that's going to come in handy. If you're heavy-handed, you're going to need to practice making your body wash stretch. Okay. Now, this isn't the only one that we're going to talk about, because there's another one that I've tried since before I started YouTube. And now I'm just like, the fact that they're still making it, but then I think the thing with me is, because I'm seeing Olay come out with so many other scents, I'm just like, I want to revisit. This is like a classic staple body wash. But let me talk to you about that as well, because we're not done. Yeah, so y'all, this is what I was talking about. I remember the first time when I tried this, and I've also tried the Walmart brand of it, the Great Value. Child, I like Olay better. I like, that's not shade. So this is also what I like in the Olay lineup. This is something I also found in the Dollar Tree as well that you guys are seeing. And it is the Ultra Moisture Shea Butter Body Wash. I thought vanilla was in it, and I had to keep looking, and I'm like, could have sworn vanilla was in there when it first came out. Maybe it was, but now it's shea butter. I like the fact that, number one, shea butter, vanilla is kind of falls into the staple gourmandish category. So what is gourmandish? I know you're wondering. I don't mind giving the definition. Gourmand means cookies, pie, cake, cobbler, sugar cookie, peanut butter cookie, tart, all that. If you want to smell like it, basically if you want to smell like a bakery of sweet goodies, okay? Basically, if you want to smell like a bakery of nice sweet treats, those are the type of scents you aim for. Now, the thing is about vanilla is considered a staple, like, because it's so, I understand it. I understand why vanilla has been considered and is still considered a staple in a lot of people's shower routines and a lot of people's hygiene, perfume collections, and so forth. Don't get me wrong. It's because it goes with everything. It goes with plum. It goes with peaches. It goes with pear. It, who don't want a vanilla cranberry parfait during Christmas time? A vanilla pumpkin, parfait during the fall. Who don't want a vanilla cherry parfait maybe during summer, We getting there. We definitely getting there. Definitely. I like this just for the simple fact that it's not too much. It's perfect to wear, especially if you're in spaces where you're going to run errands or in other or for other occasions in which you don't want to do too much with your fragrance, but you wanted to say that you're clean, you wanted to say that you smell good, but that you're not doing too much so that perfume ain't too heavy. Here's a fun fact. Your perfume might not be the only reason why that people can't hardly stand around you, okay? Sometimes it's the body wash is considered the foundation of everything. As long as you have the right foundation, like having a relationship with Jesus Christ, okay? Follow me where I'm going. Try to. Ask God to help you. Okay, that's not shade. I'm telling you this because I love you. As long as you'll be fine with a great foundation. I know you probably not understand. What is she talking about? Well, when with your shower routine, your foundation is what you shower with. That's what everybody starts with. Whether you start with a body wash, whether you start with a bar soap, or whether you start with a body scrub, a shower butter, a pre-cleansed shower butter. Dove done took it to a whole nother lane. I like that. I've never, before they came out with that in their Body Love line, the pre-cleansed shower butter, the Moisture Boost isn't the only one where they came out with a pre-cleansed shower butter. It's also, I think, the age defying one, the purple one, and the blue one. So far, those are the only shower butters that I see in their line. Y'all better catch on. Just don't be getting in court trouble. Don't do that. I didn't say do that. I do not approve of that message. I do not approve of that action. Yeah, I like what Olay is doing. I like the fact that this too is also just like the rose water and sweet nectar. This is also 12.3 ounces that you're dealing with. So you can get two of those to make the equivalent of or close to what would be considered a regular size body wash, of which you would definitely not be paying $125 plus $125. Okay, that's $2.25 together, $2.50. $2.50 to get two bottles of this 12.3 ounce to kind of almost equal the equivalent of what would be in a regular size in Walmart. For a regular size, you're gonna probably spend upwards of 2 to 3 times the amount of $2.50, which means you're going to be multiplying that almost by 3 instead of getting 2 bottles of this and only spending $2.50. Does that make sense? Rewind it back if you have to. So if you guys are a Olay girly or you're an Olay guy, okay, it's all right. And you like Olay, I feel like this scent would be perfect for the men, because I don't know what it is. They love smelling vanilla. They like you to smell like a cookie of vanilla. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I understand the EOS vanilla cashmere hype. I understand. I don't fall for it. I don't subscribe. Okay, I go and find out for myself. But I feel like that would be the most appropriate for a man. Plus, I'm not a big burly dude. I'm not familiar with men's body chemistry. You feel me? But if y'all are looking for Olay in terms of saving a coin, check out your local Dollar Tree. Well, mine don't have it. If your region has more than one Dollar Tree, stop going to the one you've been going to. Shop around. Go look. It might just be in the one you refuse to go. Okay? That's all. I'm telling you this because I love you. But for today, those are our Dollar Tree body care finds for $125. Olay. Love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking, nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,